It's been said many times in many ways, it takes one to know one. As a college student in America, this rings true with respect to the cost of my education. A college student in America can easily amass a debt of over $30,000 in 4 years, but only another college student in America will understand the weight of these 5 digits in the mind of a young adult who has yet to enter the professional workforce. The alumni of the University of North Texas includes my sister, who graduated in spring 2015. 5.5 years later, she is still repaying her loans. My brother graduated this year, 2020, and has begun to repay his loans. Anecdotes like these are why I am interested in the scholarships provided by the Alumni Association. I grew up in a loving house where my mom stayed home to raise the kids. My dad worked 60 to 70 hours a week with an associate's degree to his name. My mom worked just as hard as my dad at the same hotel, but with a high school diploma to her name. They believed verse 6 of Proverbs 22 of the Christian Bible. Point your kids in the right direction. When they're old, they won't be lost. They raised me to forgive as Christ forgave, and to work hard as the lazy will be fired. They taught me to dream big and take steps toward them, because a car cannot operate without a driver. My grandmother always encouraged us to work for what we wanted, because nothing in this life is ever given to you. In my early childhood, I was involved in church activities such as Awana Club and Vacation Bible School, and enrichment classes like Worldviews. Sports were a small part of my childhood, but my mom raised runners because she was a half marathoner when she lived in New York. She always knew I was incredibly gifted and smart because at 1.5 years old, I copied her exact movements to prepare a bowl of instant oats, put the bowl in the microwave, and press 130 start. I was always good at following directions and mimicking performance. This trait was emboldened during my 4 years of piano lessons. In high school, I joined the Veritas Speech and Debate Club as part of the National Christian Forensics and Communications Association. In my second year, I was asked to lead a novice debate camp where I taught new students the ground level of debate lingo and etiquette. In my third year, I was asked to lead an advanced debate camp where I sharpened other advanced debaters and assigned weekly research tasks. My third year is also when I won the Texas State Championship, Regional Championship, and placed 5th at the National Championship in Team Policy Debate. During high school, I started taking dual credit classes, and so my college life began. Having experienced the life of researching and compiling evidence for a case and debating, my major choices were information science or law. I started with information science, but when I discovered weightlifting and nutrition with a new group of friends, my major changed to kinesiology. My life went in the opposite direction of my debate friends: gym clothes and barbells versus suits and ties. A first-time adjustment at a chiropractor changed my mind, and I know that I not only became a walking testimony of the benefits of chiropractic medicine, but I also started taking an interest in a Doctor of Chiropractic Medicine degree. During the time of discovering weightlifting to taking interest in a degree of chiropractic medicine, I became addicted to nicotine and marijuana. Thanks be to Jesus for setting me free from those addictions. Insecurity crept in, and I decided to return to the days of my youth and do something that my advisors and my parents always said I could do: engineering. When I truly submitted myself to Jesus, my mind began to change to see the wonders of his creation. I saw chemistry and physics in a whole new light. I saw how gifted all of the men and women in the sciences are to be using it for the benefit of humanity, and I knew in my heart that this field was for me. In one of the most difficult semesters to date, I earned a place on the Dean's List of Collin College for earning above a GPA of 3.5 for 12 or more credit hours. I see mathematics, science, and engineering in a way that I never did before, and in my excitement have decided to start tutoring these tough subjects to students who do not have a grasp on them. I have also decided to teach myself how to code in Python using the documents provided on the Python website, as well as YouTube. In the future, I see myself as a leader who values teaching and empathy. Dear Alumni Association, I love what I am studying now and have a passion to excel in all that I do. Unfortunately, I cannot redo my past and make up for all of the wasted money and wasted time. But you can make a difference in my future. And all anyone is ever asking for is a chance to start again and do things right. Will you give me that chance? Thank you so much for reading. I can only hope that my words have resonated with you. God bless you.